Okay, straight back to business with more Muay Thai action here at Leapfrog Fight Night. Allow me to introduce first of all to the yellow corner, Byron Lee. And next, allow me to introduce his opponent into the red corner, Marc Guiterrez.
Classic walkout song. Necessary for a man walking into battle.
Ladies and gents, Leapfrog presents 3 2-minute rounds of Muay Thai kickboxing in his amateur super featherweight contest. Introducing first, in the yellow corner, representing Titanium Gym, Byron Lee. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the red corner, representing Team USF, Marc Guiterrez. Bout is our referee in charge of the action. Let's get down to business.
And these 6-minute fights are really teasing us, boys, because we have the longer fights coming up shortly.
Do these chairs feel like you're...
These aren't long enough. It's just making me want even more, and thankfully we've got that with the undercard and the main card coming up shortly. So it's been a great night so far, but even better to come. For now though, 6-minute fights, and this one is underway between Marc Guiterrez and Byron Lee. A lot of energy in the ring. I can feel the bounce in their step. Hopefully they can use that and channel that to their advantage. Nice. Some good boxing work there from Lee. Guiterrez boxing is strong too. Very slick, very compact. Nice leg kick, but a return right hand from Byron. Good scrap here, back and forth. I think Lee might be getting the better of these exchanges. Nice boxing work, body shots added into that.
Very nice. Lee looks like he's in a very good flow right now. He looks like he's just found his rhythm with the hands, and he's found his distance really well. You know?
Beautiful left-right from Lee. He's found it straight down the pipe a couple of times now, where it's just hitting clean, bang, right on the nose. Perfect precision. Catches that kick. And you can tell Lee's in the mood for a scrap. Guiterrez trying to get him from a bit further back, because he knows when Lee steps on the inside, he can land those big shots and add the body shots in too. Catches him with the left there.
The hands are definitely the difference maker right now. Lee's hands are crisp. Yeah, very, very nice boxing fundamentals. And was being able to push Guiterrez up against the ropes and just unload on him.
Yeah, I'd say Marc just needs to keep his hands up. It sounds so simple to say, right? When you're behind, when you're not in the ring, it sounds really simple to say. But I think Marc just needs to keep his hands up a bit more. He's engaging in these exchanges, and Lee's boxing does seem to get the better of him right now. So he's got the length. Keep him long. Use your teeth. Use your jab. Use your left kick. Try and play to your strengths. I'd like to see him play to his strengths a bit more in the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, for sure. I think they started off the fight, both men, with a lot of energy. I think it's important to relax so you're not overextending and then throwing nervous shots, and then you gas out too quickly. I think now they're relaxed, we can start to see better, more precise shots from both of these guys. But so far, it's been very tight.
Both boys look raring to go.
Fast start from Lee. Guiterrez will respond, but he's punched into the ropes there. Overextends on that leg kick, and then he's punished.
And even though there is a visible height and reach difference, that has not played a factor in this fight whatsoever. Lee has been able to get in and get out whenever he has wanted to. Nice boxing here, though, from Guiterrez.
Yes, it's the combinations for me from Lee. Guiterrez is just finding them so difficult to defend against. And again there, slips, counters. And he wants him to come forward now. Lee's taunting him. Oh, no, he's not. Just had a slight slip of the knee pad, ankle pad.
And Marc is rushing in, but he's got the reach in his legs to land that body kick. I think what's deterred him from it a bit is Byron's made him miss a few times because he's gone up a bit too high with it. If he aims a little bit lower,
beautiful right hand from Guiterrez there.
Lovely sweep. That was better there from Marc.
Guiterrez starting to find his rhythm a bit more now. The scale's starting to tip a little bit back towards even. Lee might be slowing down. He's had a very nice kick there. He's had a very high output in this fight so far.
Another close fight. It's difficult to score now. As the technique rises, the standard of fighting rises, so does the judging criteria. Very difficult. I'm not sure how you guys see this, but
I think the first round I would
guys
have probably had to give to Lee, but that second round very much had two completely separate halves. It was more of the same from Lee in the first half, but then as it went on, Guiterrez started to find his rhythm a bit more and starting to land and push Lee back. So I don't know, it might come down to how you score this third round.
Yeah, I think whoever finishes this third round stronger will more than likely get the win with this one. I think both boys need to leave it. Both boys need to leave it all in the ring.
that's what it's all about in these 6-minute fights. Everything, all output. And certainly when it's a fight this close, you must empty the tank.
That is exactly what Lee is trying to do at the beginning there.
That being said, it's important not to rush because that never helps. But just being succinct with your movement, and especially with the shots that you land. It has to be punch perfect in a 6-minute fight.
Oi, lovely dunk.
I have to say credit to both men. They've both fought it out like
lovely
warriors.
Turn of knee. That was a big score there. It looks like Marc is taking this fight back now. And this is what I mean about play to your strengths. It's going to be very, very hard for Lee to get his knees above the waist of Guiterrez, you know, and we can see that he's starting to have success in that clinch.
Yeah, I think Lee's kicks are slightly more effective, but both of them are landing
It's Muay Thai, don't
at
stop.
different rates. What a back and forth war we're seeing here.
Very glad I'm not one of the judges for this fight, because this is very close. Very good round so far from Guiterrez.
That said, these guys seem to be having fun in there. Taking shots to land a shot. As you can see, Guiterrez lands a high kick there, but then Lee evades his punch and lands a few of his own. Beautiful work.
Oh, lovely trip there from Guiterrez.
And sometimes in these back and forth fights where it's quite close, sometimes all it takes is that trip in the final round to nick the win, and I think that's what we could see here tonight. I think we could see unofficially, of course, that Marc Marc has nicked that one.
Yeah, Guiterrez and Lee both seem happy at the end of this fight. Guiterrez, obviously the man who feels he's done enough. We'll see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, I have the judges' decisions. It's a unanimous decision. To the red corner, Marc Guiterrez.
That third round was what done it for him.
Yep. First round was looking like Lee was going to be taking over. Second round was a lot closer, and it just started to tip in Guiterrez's favor. He was being a lot more effective with the trips. He had a few in that round.